word that I just learned this early evening. It's called Mosquitaway.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep the mosquitoes away from you. This is a Citronella Geranium. I know when you see how gorgeous it is, you're thinking, well, I love it for its beauty. But when you plant it in window boxes, containers around your outdoor dining table, and you take the green part and you rub that on your hands or rub it on your body, it keeps the mosquitoes away without burning a dangerous candle, without spraying some sort of chemical near your food and near the kids. It's an attractive and effective way to keep those nasty, itchy bug bites off of you for the summer. Now, I'm going to introduce you to our very first Wallene member. This is Stephanie. Stephanie, great to see you tonight.
You too. What's
it's so
going
pretty
on?
in here. I forget it's evening. I think with the clock change
I know.
and the flowers,
Feels
I feel like
2
it's
o'clock
noon.
right now. Exactly.
I know, right?
That's right.
Well, Stephanie's going to get us started with the very first plant. So you get 3 pieces.
That's
Thank you.
absolutely
Now
right.
they're going to eventually look like this, but Steph, this is what's coming home to us.
Yeah, so this is a 3-piece collection of our Citronella Geranium. Now I want to explain what exactly is a Citronella Geranium.
Okay.
Most of us know geraniums to be, a flowering annual. We grow them for their flowering abilities. If you've ever grown another Citronella Geranium, they typically don't flower for you. So what we've done is we've combined that beautiful flowering geranium with the Citronella. So now you're getting the best of both worlds. And like Amy was saying, it truly is as simple and effective.
Can I break anywhere?
Please,
Like,
take
okay, so
any
just
leaf.
rip the
That's
green leaf
all you
off.
gotta do. And then you're just gonna rub it directly onto your skin. So
It smells like citronella.
It smells like citronella. It's kind of like a lemongrass. Isn't that
Yes.
just delicious?
Get those bugs off of me.
Exactly. We love it. The mosquitoes hate it.
Okay.
So like you said, now you're not spraying those, chemicals near your little ones or near your food. The candles that just don't really work
Well, you get
outside of a
worried.
6-inch. Yeah,
It's fire.
exactly. Exactly. So now I love to say we're going back to the basics and we're really like calling on Mother Nature to help us out in the best way. And that's how you can do it. You're going to grow this beautiful citronella, and then you're also getting all of these darling flowers on top
Well,
of
and
that.
that's the Roberta's difference.
Yep.
So here you get the flowers. Elsewhere, you do not.
That's
so
right.
people are going to come out to the deck, to the patio, wherever you are wining and dining and serving dinner that night. And not only are they realizing there's no mosquitoes in this backyard, and they're watching you say, here, put this on you, they'll stay away from you. They're admiring the plants that are providing that citronella. Now talk to me about the easy growth and
how
the
to
easy
grow
care.
them?
Yes.
Absolutely. So I was showing before, let me pull it back up. So it's a 3-piece collection. Now you very well might have these beautiful bicolored flowers right out of the box. But what is really special is as soon as you get these, Amy, you could honestly start to use them right away. I mean, your plants are a bit smaller, but that doesn't mean that your leaves aren't full of oil. They still have that oil ability, so you can start to use them right away. However, I would recommend, find a nice container or place in the garden, plant them in, and now from what I'm having in my hand to what we have here is only after about 6 to 8 weeks. So this is not even fully grown. So imagine all of the protection that you are going to provide to you and your little ones, your family. I love to recommend, if you can swing it, grab a second collection.
Okay.
Let's say you're growing the cucumbers and strawberries we have coming up. Exactly. Plant these near there so that, it's as easy as kind of just like brushing your plants and letting that oil come into the air. And that's going to produce like almost like a natural force field.
Well, let me remind everybody how gardening season works here at QVC. Like, for example, remember when I was telling you all about that flowering time that we have coming up that you can walk on? That's already sold out of an order, and we had to rush more back in. I'm incredibly busy right now processing orders for the Mosquitaway Citronella Geranium. So if this was to sell out this evening, I don't know when we could get it back in.
Right.
Our gardeners love Roberta's. It's the #1 brand here at QVC when it comes to plants and flowers, and lots of sellouts happen early. What garden center has this near you? It's not only gorgeous, but it really is effective at keeping those mosquitoes away. And there is a way to lock it into auto delivery, by the way. You can sign up for auto delivery, and another 3-piece set would arrive for spring 2026, because this is an annual, Stephanie.
That's correct. So, we grow annuals because we want that flowering ability fast and we want it long lasting. And like you mentioned, you could probably find a Citronella Geranium at a garden center, but chances are it's not going to have these beautiful flowers. So why settle for just the foliage when you can also produce, you know, these beautiful flowers? If we could get in really
the color.
tight. Yeah, the color is absolutely stunning. You know, what you're seeing here,
I feel bad
these are
picking
just
a flower off, but can I?
Oh, please.
Okay, thank you.
So
remember, the leaf has the citronella oil.
That's right.
But look at this flower petal.
They're so darling.
If you love the color orchid, you've got that beautiful bright orchid, but then look at how deep and dark that gets in there. And that is the Roberta's difference.
Yes, exactly.
That's why the phone lines are crazy right now, because it's a citronella plant with that beautiful flower.
That's
I love
absolutely
it,
right. Yeah.
If it was bigger, I'd put it in my hair, but I think my hair is too big for this one.
That's okay. We'll just start putting a bunch of them in there, make a little crown.
And teach everybody about the citronella again, because some people, I mean, have you ever seen somebody who gets really bit? I don't know what makes mosquitoes like certain people
like their blood
over
is
others,
sweeter or something.
but you can see the bites on them by the end of summer. So you just take this natural, effective
it's as easy
citronella
as what I'm doing here. So I love to rub it on my wrist, whatever is going to be exposed.
Yeah, wherever skin is.
Exactly. And I also love to recommend, if you have little ones, I know when I was a kid in the summertime, at 9 a.m. I was on my bike cruising the neighborhood. I was gone until dinner.
Aww.
So, you know, it's as easy as reminding your kids, just grab a couple of leaves. They can throw it in their backpack for the day.
So cute.
It's going to give them that protection that we all want. We don't want anybody to be covered in mosquitoes, and now you know that it truly is natural, organic. It is the safest and cleanest way to give mosquito protection.
500 orders placed this evening. When it sells out, I don't know when we can get it back.
That's right.
I love what it looks like. And when are you thinking they'll be this big? About what time this summer?
That was August, actually, in Indiana at Uncle Eric's house.
Okay.
So you saw that was by his pool. So he's always outside entertaining, having people over. What better way, you know, with a drink in one hand and a couple of citronella leaves in the other.
And no mosquitoes anywhere to be found.
Exactly, that's right, that's right.
Well, I will remind you, I'm gonna let Stephanie show you what you're getting.
Yes.
There's a Roberta's Guaranteed Gotta Grow.
That's absolutely true.
That I'd love for you to talk about too, because when you see these 3 plants, they're already blooming with flowers on them. The citronella leaf is already effective in working.
That's right.
And then eventually they'll get this large, but they're also guaranteed to grow.
That's right, Amy. We have a gotta grow guarantee. So when you're happy, we're happy. We assure your satisfaction for our perennials for 1 year and our annuals like these citronella for 90 days from the time of shipment. So if for whatever reason your garden and your plants don't meet your expectations, give us a call or shoot us an email, because we want your garden to be the most beautiful. And like Amy said, you know, right out of the box, as soon as you receive these, you could start using the beautiful leaves, or, you know, make sure you plant them up, let them get a little bit bigger, and then you're gonna have endless protection all summer long.
Okay, and when your neighbors say, how come you guys don't have mosquitoes in your yard?
Exactly,
you can show them why.
Yep.
We're busy, like I said, over 500 orders placed. M13-2123. With Roberta's, everything is different than what you would find out there in the regular traditional garden center. So stay with us. We've got 2 hours. Even when we say cucumbers and strawberries, oh, you just wait. You just wait.
That's right.
Stephanie, I'll see you again in a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, and then real quick, the outfit.